Hi everyone, this is Sheena from For the Love of Paper, and today I'm going to be doing the Alphabet Ephemera series for the letter D, and I'm going to be using dictionary pages. I have pulled several different sheets from different dictionaries, all of different years and styles. I will say that I did specifically pull from all Webster's dictionaries, even though I have much more. So these will all just be accumulation of things to create with dictionary page. And like I said, I chose all Webster dictionaries. So I do have some bases here. I have a craft envelope. I have some index card, some file card or dividers, different material, card bases of different shapes and sizes to make journal cards, as well as some tags. So what I'm going to start with doing is gluing some of the dictionary page to some of these bases. So I'm going to pull out a glue book, and just so I don't mess up my new mat, make sure you guys are seeing this okay. And I am going to start gluing some of this down. I have got this Scotch purple glue stick. I haven't used it yet, maybe once, so I'm curious to see how this works. So I think for the littler pieces, I'm going to use the littler dictionary pages, and I'm going to glue on the card versus the paper because it's pretty fragile. And I think that will help it stick a little better. So I'm just going to put that right on there. My watch needs to stop showing my activity, which has not been very much yet today. All right, so yeah, just let that dry a little bit because it's wanting to curl. Let's see what else we have here. I think that this is going to be a pretty simple make. I think I'll do this one because it's just like kind of creating bases. If I have time, I will decorate some. Most people have access to some form of dictionary, I would think. So let's go on this side. I do have one of these like a spackle thing. I'm trying to grab it. I officially must have too much stuff in there that it is not wanting to come out. I don't like that. If you watched my other video from the other day, I used this, and I really like this to take away glue spots. Okay, so set that one off to the side. Let's see. This is like a elementary school. I like that for Cynthia, but I also like the forget-me-not. Ooh. Well, I'll wait on that one. Let's see what else we have here. Let's do this one. And And I'm going to glue this one all the way over to the tab, just so it catches it. And put it right in the middle. I need a wipe. So I hope you're having a great day, great start to your week. I'm actually filming this on my lunch break on Monday to go up on Monday. Yeah. Okay, I probably shouldn't have done that with that seam there, but we'll see how it comes out. Let's come back to this one, because I think what I'm going to do is use my tear roller and tear this one in half. So then I get both of those pieces. So I'm going to cut this off at Fortitude. And this one off. I'll go to Forget instead of Forgery and remove some of this white space. If you do not have this particular tear roller, I would recommend it only because of the lines. It really helps with tearing a somewhat straight line. When you're removing pieces like this white stuff, you can line it up. And hold on to it and then just tear. All right, so what do I have going on? I moved so many things around now. But I want to be more of a tag, so I prefer to use a bigger piece. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that, just because it adds a little something to this envelope that then can kind of be like a base for a collage. Just checking to see if it's somewhat straight. The camera is right in front of me, so I just kind of want to see what I'm doing. I do like this purple glue stick. This wasn't a very cheap one by any means, that's for sure. But if it works, then the Scotch Create glue sticks aren't necessarily the cheapest either, so all right, that's good. Set that off to the side. So what do we have left? We have these 4 and this one as well. All right, so I think I'm gonna tear that and use it on this one, I think. I haven't checked yet. A, B, C, D, E, what E is. If I had to guess, it's some creating envelopes from different things. But I will have to check that. So this one I'm gonna put right at the edge. What did I do with my little spreader? All right, set that one off to the side. I know there's this really big one here in the back that has smaller font. I liked this section here, so I think that is what I want to kind of capture on there. So I'm just wondering if I need to trim that end off a little bit, because I have to think about how I put it on there. All right, well, let's just glue and then I'll trim. This glue stick is very an easy glider, which I guess I'm not particularly used to, because it was not just trying to find a way to capture that. Okay. I'll let that dry. And then we have these two. I did not use this one yet, right? No. And maybe I'll do it this way, because I didn't do any sideways ones. I want this side down here, I think, so I'll go there. This poor book that I'm using as a glue book has had many purposes, from glue book to poking holes and stuff, so. Okay, so I think it was this bottom part here, right? Okay. We have that one down, and just one more. That's a cream, and we can use this one. Hasn't been used yet. I really like this image here, germinate. So I think I'm gonna probably go there. Okay. So we'll get this one on and then start to see. I just had a moment of panic with this phone recording. I think I have manipulated my like phone arm, the recording arm, to not have any more of the issues I was having the other day. So I needed it on here. It's like the, let me see, where'd I put it? I don't even know. There was like a little piece that only can fit into a certain section, and I just felt like, I feel like it could work without it. So I took it off, and yes, we are secure. It's not even attached to this table. It's to the one next to me, and it hasn't, well, I'll just stop right there to not cause any unnecessary issues by saying it out loud. All right, so let me remove all these pieces that don't have something attached to them. I didn't use this one. That's okay. I used this one. What was it, 2-page? This one I know, because I only took one out. It was already broken there. It's a Webster dictionary from the 40s, I think. All right, these all seem to have something attached to them. There should be like little pieces. Yeah, that one. All right, and I don't think I need my glue book, so I'll set this behind me. Okay. I'm thinking I want to tear instead of cut, but we'll see. Just kind of, this one's good because it's the envelope. So that one doesn't need anything done to it. These all do though. Okay, so pull my tear roller back out. And I'm just gonna set it to the edge of these. Maybe. I think I have to do it this way. That took me a second to catch on to. Yep. And I don't mind that it's not perfect. That's totally okay with me. This one's gonna be interesting. If I can get up and fold it, I think it will come right off. Okay, maybe not. Maybe this one. Look what I did. It's fine. It is fine. All right, set that over there. I'll ink it and it will be fine. All these other ones should have a lot more space to them, so that should not occur, but I just tried to do it again. Probably said, and you're doing the exact same thing again. Yeah. All right. So this could be a pretty quick process if you just want some bases of ephemera to use and you have a dictionary. I tend to collect them. I like different ears and styles, and yeah, some of these pieces are going to the floor down there. There's that one. You can find them on eBay pretty cheap, actually. It's you just gotta watch that you don't then rack up the cost of it by some crazy shipping, like a $3 dictionary with yeah, I probably glued this on the wrong side. Oh well, it's too late now. What was I saying? Oh yeah, you don't want to pay a $3 dictionary and then $12 shipping. That kind of defeats the purpose. If you like tearing paper, this is also a good exercise. If you don't, then this is probably cringeworthy. All right. We're already at almost 19 minutes, and I'm just, oh, I love that. Gluing paper to more paper and tearing paper. All right. I think I should have time just to decorate maybe one. Let's see. I have all my trays in this. There's like shelves underneath me in this desk. And I have my Tim Holtz pieces in there, so. This one probably is going to have to require some cutting because of the tab here. This paper is really fibery. So what I'm gonna do is go down it like that, and then I'll go back in and trim. Okay. And then this one is the last one to tear. This produces a lot of scraps too if you need to add to your scrap collection. I have to say, I mean, I do have some scraps, but not a lot. So this is actually a good project in the sense of creating scraps for me, because I really like to collage, but upside down. I love that. I'm a little picky about like what scraps I then use. Like, I think for me, it's like if I'm selling something, I want quality. I don't want to just like, oh, I have this random piece of nothingness that, oh, here's a scrap, but that's not fun. Now, some of these are fun. Yeah, so like these, I don't feel the need to save. This, absolutely. Yeah, these with these words half cut off, I don't need to save. Something like this I would save and stamp on. So, and the material of that paper is nice, but some of these other ones are just like thin and flimsy and average texture, so I don't need to save them. And it will be okay. Sometimes I think, oh my gosh, why'd you throw that away? Whenever I'm watching a video, but then, you know, you have to save what speaks to you. And if it doesn't speak to you, then don't save it. I don't know what I was thinking with this, but that's what we have. Where is the one? This one, yeah. So, oops, I bumped you. Sorry about that. I'm trying to get my big Tim Holtz scissors. Here we go. So I'm gonna go in. Unfortunately, it's gonna be different than the rest as far as texture on this side, but I wanna get closer to, yeah, that's just silly. I wanna get closer to this tab. There we go. Okay, and you can still see that now. All right, so that one's good. Put these off to the side. Okay, so then we have all these to use. So which one am I going to decorate? I think I'm going to do this one because it's talking about micro. So to me, that speaks in line with a Tim Holtz style. So I'm going to go in a little bit closer for you. And let me put these scissor tops over here. And I'll pull up the Tim Holtz trays and grab a couple of things to add on here. Right on top is this big label. Love it. Let's see what else we got going on. I always like a focal point. So let's see what we can use as a big focal point. Oops, I just flung them all over the floor. That's like almost too big. Do I have a blue butterfly in this other tray? I was making a lot of clusters and used a lot out of these. I do have plenty to refill with. I just haven't done that yet, so let me come back over to this tray. What's that right there? Nope, not liking it. I have this bird here. Nope. Here's one. I think it's this thing that I don't like. Let's just get rid of that. Let's see where we go from here. Can you see what I'm, yeah, kind of, you can see what I'm digging through. So, not sure I like that one either. There has to be more in here. That's massive. What's this? Nope, that doesn't fit the theme. Okay, you have got to decide. Get it together. I have a tendency, that wouldn't be bad if it was smaller, to think things have to match. So that is my current struggle. What's this one here? This is the same one but smaller. Okay, I think I'm okay with that. So we are going to glue. And I'm going to use art glitter glue for this. Let's start with the back. And this will be one decorated. Put this back on here. There we go. I think this was underneath and this is a sticker. Pretty sure, yep. This right here is one of my favorite things to do. Any type of collage. I don't know what it is, but it's just very, I don't know if the word is rewarding, but I just like to make things, I guess, like, in a sense, okay, I'm turning it that way. I like that better. Like pleasing to the eye, yeah. That way those antennas get down really well. All right, so here we are. We have, and I will, just because I have it right here, ink around the edge of this. To add a little bit more vintage feel. The back of this one already has a little bit of variation to it, but definitely space that you can journal on, write on, add more collage to. So there's the one we've completely finished. And then I have this one, that's a right back. So 3, this will be a tag. I will trim that white off at the top and the bottom. and it may pain me, but I might snip that. Maybe not. But this one definitely could have its corner snipped and be a tag. This one I'm gonna have to figure out something, some kind of like washi tape, bigger image here, because I could glue the wrong side that I was trying to avoid. This one could be a little tag. And then we have this envelope that can be decorated as well. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 pieces that are created and ready to go with some decoration that fits whatever theme you're working on. So I hope you enjoyed this. Let me grab behind me quickly oh no, I just flung a bunch all over the floor of those little Tim Holtz pieces. Letter E is, yep, envelopes. So that's what I'll be coming back doing next week. So I hope you enjoyed this. Have a great day. Bye.